Okay, we're making another video that doesn't have to do with Chainsaw Man. Would you look at them? Today we're talking about, and the reason we're talking about this series is different than everything that's been said already. I'm sure you've seen it if you watch videos like mine. I imagine you see other videos like mine. That's funny. Way to ruin the video, Java. Uh, you probably see it all the time. You've seen the title. You may have watched the show. You might have been like, I don't get what's so good about it. That's fine if you thought that. I gotta adjust this. This is wrong. This is crooked. It's fucking with me. There you go. We're not editing that out. So, the thing I wanted to talk about this series is uh, a point that I think I missed on in an earlier video I made about Love is War. And I want to go over it here. I think this is another series that fits what I was trying to say in that video that I think I deleted now. Probably should have. This video is about the understanding of if you like the medium or not. Do you like the medium of anime? You might like an anime. You might like something like Jujutsu Kaisen. You might like Naruto. You might like Bleach. But do you like the medium? Is liking a show enough? You might like Cowboy Bebop, but then say, I don't really like anime. And that may be true. You might be saying something that is 100% accurate. This series is the medium. It expresses itself in a unique way that you get every now and then. That in my last video I talked about limiting it a lot to this one series that I don't think was fair. See, Bocchi, The Rock, is a series that I would compare to Mob Psycho or to Love is War. And you're probably thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, if you know, you know. The production, the passion, the effort put into this series is what I'm talking about. The real X and O's of anime, if you would. The shit that makes up an anime. There's lots of things to love about the series that has nothing to do with the characters or the stories. It's fucking K-On, but with a insane, with a social anxiety monster. That's all the series is. Not to say you don't have to like it for the reasons of you like the characters or you think it's funny and you like the story. That's fine too. But the point I'm saying is more specific. This is the medium we're talking about. This is it. There are tons of series like Spy Family that has matched that, Chainsaw Man. There are special productions, and this is one that is very special because it came out of nowhere. No one was expecting this kind of production. No one was expecting this kind of effort, this type of passion for a series that, to be honest, I read it's not that fun of a read, but a watch, it's fucking incredible. It is an adaptation that easily makes the series better. It's really good. It's really fucking good. I'm sure you've heard people talk about it. We've all seen that title. The absurd adaptation of Bocchi the Rock, and that person's right. But I think they probably go into a bit more detail. I didn't watch the video because I know exactly what they're talking about just from reading the title. I watched the show. I know what you mean. It is a production that, it deserves recognition. And it's like a litmus test. If you watch this series and by the end of it you think, I didn't watch anything special, I don't really care, the truth is, you probably don't care about the medium. That's okay. I'm not like trying to fucking gatekeep you here. It's just probably the case that you don't like the medium. It's fine. It's fine. Anime will tell stories occasionally that you'll really love, but you're not there to watch every anime. And that's okay, not everyone is. I'm not even, but I would still consider myself a fan of the medium, a big fan of the medium. I don't know if you can tell, it might be a little hard to picture someone like myself, but I enjoy it. I love it. I love all the production of Chainsaw Man. I'm going to make that video after this one because I wanted to make this video first. This video I felt was important. Uh, I love the series. You should watch it. You should enjoy it, even if you don't enjoy, the basic concepts. You can watch a lot going on that you can realize people care. And that is always, when I watch an anime, I'm a very easy rater, right? And you're like, what do you mean? You don't rate things like super hardcore. There'll be all these people that, write their long, pretentious snob shit, which is, the real pinnacle of anime watcher. But when I see a series, if I see the people that are working on it and I can see a lot of care and effort, and it just doesn't look out there like they're putting a production out there that, it adapts it, not very passionately. It is what it is. Listen, you make your money where you can, but when I see something that is filled with passion, it just gets an 8 from me. At least an 8. At least an 8 every time. Even if I hated everything about Chainsaw Man or Bocchi the Rock, which I don't, but even if I did, I can't argue with the production. I can't argue with the passion. I can't argue with it. It's something you can't argue with it. It's seen in every episode. It's filled in every episode. It's a constant. It's the backbone of any anime. There will be shows that combine it, that put in a lot of effort. We'll go back and look at Cowboy Bebop, and you'll see in animation scenes where you're like, holy shit, wait, this is special. And you'll see it time and time again. And I feel like I see it a lot now. Now, maybe I'm just shitting on the 2010s, but the early 2010s, you didn't see it a lot. I feel like even a few seasons ago, you didn't see it a lot. But since even My Hero, earlier My Hero anime, you could feel it, right? You could watch the animation, see, holy shit, this isn't just action. This is peak action, right? This is effort. This is something special. And I think that's how you view it. These series, I'm hitting it like a sports, like a football player. Do they meet the eye test? This series meets the fucking eye test. It's just, you see it and you can tell. If you don't think that, I mean, hey, each their own. I disagree. This series isn't even over yet, but we've seen it's punched well above its weight. I think this might be like the biggest punch above its weight series of all time. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Maybe I'm being unfair to another series, but when we looked at One Punch Man the first season, we saw the production and who was working on, we knew what was coming. When we saw Mob Psycho and we knew who was working on it, we knew what was coming. Chainsaw Man, Love is War, we knew that these productions were going to be something. This was out of left field for me. I just didn't know. I wasn't prepared. I don't think a lot of people were. So there's a Twitter account I follow. I'll link them one of my older videos, but they go into the detail of the stuff that I can't go into. I don't live in Japan. I don't know about all the animators, I'll be honest. Do I watch anime videos that's just animation on the side sometimes? Actually, I've been doing it too much recently. Just incredible, production things that I have been looking into, I do, but I can't tell you the real details. I'm not a journalist who goes into that stuff. I just watch and I like what I like, and I'll tell you about what I like. And this I like. The performance part is pretty good. I'll add one more thing here. I like the music. Now, I'm a J-rock enjoyer. I thought it was good. I love the guitar. I thought it sounded really, really enjoyable to listen to that guitar. That solo at the beginning, the fucking, the one, the little loop thing they do, it was good. I liked it. Listen, I'm not a music person either. I can't tell you the details of that, but I like the song, so that made it that much better. That's the only thing I'll add. The Chainsaw Man video will be coming out a day late. I'm actually going to post it on Thursday. This is coming out now. I've been working a lot, so I didn't make it yesterday, and I don't feel like I've fully watched the episode enough to lay it out today. Usually I have more time on Tuesdays. I just didn't this time. Sorry. So Thursday, we'll be getting that video out there, and I will see you in technically sooner than later, but for you, you won't see me till Thursday. So goodbye.